Hey, Speed Up Movement, it is Cody. I have an unboxing to bring you for our next collaboration, and I am so excited about this one because this one is a collaboration with a company that I absolutely love, and we have already done a collaboration with them. It was last year in May of 2020, and it is with Skull and Bones. Now, last year when we set up the collaboration with Skull and Bones, it was, let's see, if we did the collaboration in May, we were probably talking to them maybe even back as early as January or February. Sometimes it takes a few months to put the logistics together behind the scenes and get with the designers and the representatives and understand and flesh everything out. So it was probably pretty early on in the year, maybe even before the pandemic. And what happened was with the pandemic and, you know, everything going in shutdown, Skull and Bones switched from swimwear last year to underwear. They did not release their swimwear line. So we did show their swimwear that they had from, I want to say it was maybe even the year before, and we showed some underwear. So I'll give you a recap. It was May 12th, and you can look back on our story highlights under Cody and see my feature from May 12th, where I showed my amazing Skull and Bones brief. I absolutely love this one. As I said back then, the quality is amazing. The material is really cool. It's fully lined, so modest. And I like the white contrast, and I love the logo of the Skull and Bones because octopuses and skulls are a pretty common theme in my house. I have a couple of, if you could see them right there, Skull vodka decanters on my bar up here, which is empty. I need to fill them up again. You know, go figure. And so I absolutely love it. Great detail. They have an embroidered Skull and Bones on the back here. And the fit of these was just really awesome, is really awesome, I should say. And I am excited to rock these this year because I am going to get a pool membership this summer. I have decided, after much debate in my head and going back and forth, thinking about, you know, the cost involved, talking to the HOA of my neighborhood, that, you know, putting a pool in at my house probably doesn't make the most financial wise decision, but I can buy a membership at a pool here in the Kansas City area and go whenever I want for a hell of a lot cheaper. I'd probably have to be alive for, I don't even know how many years to even consider getting and recouping the cost difference from that to installing one here in my home. So I think I'm going that route for now, being as we have a short window of usage ability here in the Kansas City area, and I have a smaller yard because my wife and I own a townhouse, and because our HOA doesn't allow above ground pools, which if I could do that, I'd do it in a heartbeat because I do it really nice with a deck and everything. So it was a really cool pool, but it's just so much more cost effective, but they won't let us. And so yeah, I'm excited this summer because I am going to be at the pool. So yes, I have my Skull and Bones, and they did send us, last year we did the underwear. This was, I think, more like June because this was part of their Pride 2020 collection. Super comfortable. I've got my brief here. I loved this design. I think it's so fun because it shows off the various silhouettes that are kind of line drawn in. I love the Skull and Bones embroidered here in the flag, and I love their logo being in the rainbow on the front. These are so comfortable and just so well made. I absolutely love them. And they sent me a Pride Jock, which this was last year as well. The first time that my bum, I think, made an appearance on the Speed of Movement page. So you can go back and find, I think I did a blog post with this, and yeah, very comfortable. Again, the material that they use is this, I think it says it's a 90 poly 10 spandex. It's just so soft. It feels like a really beautiful brushed cotton. It's just amazing. So that is what we did last year with Skull and Bones. And we were so excited when they said that they wanted to do something with us this year. So, dun, 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 I got a package in the post. And it's kind of big, so I'm excited to see what's in it. You can see They had their Skull and Bones on their package there. Super cool. I love this company. They do some really fun stuff. I know that they did a couple of virtual fashion shows. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Well, I'll just use my scissors here. This is my studio area, so I have stuff all over for myself. They did a couple of virtual fashion shows that were really fun, and I hope maybe during our collaboration here we can do something. You know, they have a lot of really just fun prints. I know Joe last year got the Pride sequin brief and jock, if I remember correctly. Really cool, and you know me, I love sequins. That is just the shipping label, so it doesn't say anything there. Let's take a look and see what's in here first. Dun, 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 dun. We have, it looks like, this is I know what this is. I think this is probably Joe's, if I had to guess, because it's the wave pattern, and it's size extra large, and it is the wave bikini. Let me take it out of the packaging here and show you. This one has, oh yeah, I remember now. It's got the little red boats in it, and the whale. So fun. Okay, sorry, I'm just really excited. Okay, so can you see that? See the whale and the boat? Isn't that so fun? And you can see him up here. Here's a whale. And let's see, can we find, there's another whale. I just love this one. Isn't that so fun? It's such a, look at that. And look at the detail. It's so cool. And I love the way that the waves are like swirling around. Again, it's a waistband that's thicker, like on the one from last year. I'm just so excited that they got to release swimwear this year. And they have their cool tags and made with Lycra Extra Life, it looks like. And this one is a size extra large, designed in New York City. And that, I think, is Joe's. So I will get that down to him and he will show it off. Another amazing, just, you guys, Skull and Bones has really high quality stuff. They are really well made. And, you know, in order to do that, you have to know what you're doing. You have to have people that pay attention to the details. You have to have the right materials. And so I love what they do. So I'm gonna put that one back in the bag there to send off to Joe. Let's see what else we have. We have this one's a large. So this could maybe be for myself or potentially for one of our ambassadors. I think this one might be for Alex, our ambassador. I think this was one that he asked if he might want to try out. It is kind of like a string bikini on the sides. Whoa, check how that's really sexy. So it'll give that kind of jock strap look-ish without being a jock. They have on the back of this one, this kind of cool, it's like a rubbery type material that says Skull and Bones on it. Designed in New York City, made in Turkey, and just a really cool combination of colors. I mean, orange and blue, obviously being on the opposite ends of the color chart, just really complement each other so very well. And I think that's awesome. I think this one is for Alex, so he'll get to show off some swimwear for us. They also have these really substantial metal aglets on them, which the aglet is, I can't see, is the part on your laces, like on your shoelaces or on the end of your drawstrings. That's called an aglet. So, and the grommets there, which are a nice touch. So those are awesome. I'm gonna send those down to Alex so he can show those. Let's see what else we've got in our bag of goodies. Oh, I know this one is for me because I'm pretty sure it looks very familiar. Joe was the one that actually was doing a lot of coordination with Skull and Bones for us. And I vaguely remember saying, hey, because they asked, you know, which ones we liked. And I was like, I think I really like that one. And because I don't have a lot of orange. So got a size medium, and oh my gosh, isn't that cool? Again, with the thick waistband, really well made. And this one has the drawstring on the inside, and the aglets are white with the little skull on them. Just these cool attention to details that, you know, it's just so awesome. I'm so excited to try this one on and show it to you guys, and have orange, because I know that orange isn't as common to see. And I, again, loving the Skull and Bones, I'm all about their little icon of their logo. I am excited. A little bit thinner, it looks like, on the sides on this one than the one for Joe's. And so maybe it's a different cut. We'll have to verify that and let you know. But I'm excited about that one. And I think there's one more, which I think this is a size large. So I think this one is going to be for Alex as well. He's gonna love this. He's gonna rock it. So for those of you that don't know, Alex is our newest ambassador that we brought on, and he is excited to be working with us. And check those out. Isn't that cool? Kind of like a groovy, kind of retro looking print. Kind of almost reminds me of like a combination of like a 60s groovy, 70s groovy, and almost like a tattoo-ish, you know, kind of style. Super, super cool. And I just love, see, another detail of their guy there is in blue, and that's embroidered on there, which whenever I'm embroidering, I get so irritated. I hate the machine that I have. It's a pain in the ass, but it always makes really cool stuff. So I love embroidery. I've been fascinated with it since I was a kid. Nice, again, kind of thicker waistband, and just attention to details with the gusseting and the seaming. And I will get this off to Alex, and he will rock this for us to show you guys these amazing swimming suits. So I hope you guys check out Skull and Bones. When you get this, when you see this, we probably will have a giveaway. So make sure that you find the post where you can enter to win. Make sure that you're liking and commenting and following, because it really does let us know that what you guys like. Not so much because we're concerned or wanting to chase likes and follows and things like that. It's more just so that we can honestly gauge what the community is interested in, and, you know, hopefully plan content and things, you know, companies and brands and fun stuff. So I am so thankful, as I always say, for everybody in this community that has been with us and is with us. The amount of positivity and respect, appreciation, and support that we give each other on a daily basis helps my heart feel happy, and I hope it does for you too. And with that, I will sign off. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Keep body positive and Speedo on.